Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Today, I'm gonna report about the two countries, which are the Turkmenistan and Azerbaijan. So first, we're gonna tackle about Turkmenistan. So this is the Turkmenistan located beside Afghanistan, Iran, and Uzbekistan. So the capital of Turkmenistan is Ashgabat, and this is the Ashgabat. This is what it look like. It is an oasis at the northern foot of the Kopet Bag range and on the edge of Karakum. So the currency of Turkmenistan is the Turkmenistan manat, the national currency of Turkmenistan since 2015. So this is what it looks like, that one. And then next, we're gonna tackle about the national flag of Turkmenistan. Okay, the national flag of Turkmenistan with white crescent and five stars near the hoist, claret, striped bears, five carpet patterns, and an olive red. White crescent, symbol of Islam, and five stars representing the five regions of the country and the five pillars of Islam. So next is the history of Turkmenistan. So Turkmenistan, situated in Central Asia, boasts a history of steeped in ancient civilization, including Persian and Turkic influences. Embracing Islam in the 7th century, it became a hub of Islamic culture. Later, Turkmenistan tribe rose to prominence alongside periods of Persian and Russian rule. In 1991, Turkmenistan gained independence from the Soviet Union. Under authoritarian leadership, the country, rich in natural gas reserves, navigates its modern challenges. And now let's go to the attraction. The first attraction in Turkmenistan would be Darvaza, or the gas crater, also known as Gate of Hell. So Darvaza from Turkmen means gate, and the flames from the huge crater in the middle of the desert evoke the imagination of both travelers and locals. Looks like the Gate of Hell, this one. Okay, now let's go to the second attraction. The second attraction would be Yangikala. Yangikala serene cliffs and landscape of canyons. The impressive canyons of Yangikala formed 5.5 million years ago, and these amazing limestone landscapes have been formed by the rivers and winds of Karakum Desert. So this is what it looks like. It's like stones formed by winds and rivers. Okay, next, the next attraction would be Merv, the ruins of an ancient city that was once one of the biggest cities in the world. Merv is a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1999, and its ruins comprise 4,000 years of history. So this is what it looks like. It is a rocks formation. And the next attraction would be Gonor Tepe, one of the most ancient settled cities. Gonor Tepe was one of the earliest cities. This is the ruins of Gonor Tepe. It was once a city in Turkmenistan. Okay, next. So there are ways to get to Turkmenistan from the Philippines. To reach Turkmenistan from the Philippines, travelers typically rely on international air travel. Since there are no direct flights, common routes involve connecting flights through major transits such as Istanbul, Dubai, and Doha, Qatar. It's important to check visa requirements for any transit countries and ensure all necessary travel documents, including a Turkmenistan visa, are obtained beforehand. Travel agencies and online booking platforms can assist in arranging flights, visas, and travel itineraries for a smoother journey. So the requirements for Filipino citizen to Turkmenistan to visa would be holding Philippine passport that is valid for 6 months beyond the period of the intended stay in Turkmenistan. Also, a proof of onward travel or departure from Turkmenistan. That's it. And now let's go to Azerbaijan. So this is where Azerbaijan located near the Iran, Armenia, and Russia. So the capital of Azerbaijan is Baku. This is the largest city of Azerbaijan, as well as the largest city on the Caspian Sea and of the Caucasus region. So this is what it look like, the Baku. And once the currency of Azerbaijan is the Azerbaijani mana, or the code of AZN. Next is the flag of Azerbaijan. The blue color of the national flag of the Republic of Azerbaijan has the meaning of Turkic origin of the Azerbaijani people. Red color reflects the desire to establish a modern society and develop democracy. While the green color belonging to the Islamic civilization. And next, the history of Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan, situated between Eastern Europe and Western Asia, has a rich history. It dates back to ancient civilizations such as Persian Empire and embraced Islam in the 7th century. Throughout the medieval period, it was ruled by Persian and Turkic dynasties. In the 19th century, Azerbaijan fell under Russian influence and became part of the Soviet Union in 1920. It gained independence in 1991 following the Soviet collapse. Since then, Azerbaijan has faced challenges, including conflict with Armenia over Nagorno-Karabakh, but has also experienced economic growth driven by its oil and gas resources. So next, we're going to the attraction. The first attractions in Azerbaijan would be Haydar Aliyev Center. The overall shape of the building resembles a wave-like ascension from the ground towards the sky, followed by gradual descent down to the earth, which represents an internal cycle and durability. So this is what it looks like outside, and this is what it looks like inside. And the next attraction would be Azerbaijan Carpet Museum. Azerbaijan National Carpet Museum is a museum located in Baku that displays Azerbaijani carpets and rugs with historical and modern weaving techniques and materials. This is what it looks like outside the museum, and this is what it looks like in one of the places in the museum. The next one is the Highland Park. The Highland Park is located in Baku. It is the highest point of the capital of Azerbaijan, from where a beautiful panorama of the city and the bay opens. So this is what it looks like. You can see the city and the bay when you go up. Okay, the next location is the Gubustan Rock Art Cultural Landscape. Rock Art Cultural Landscape covers three areas of a plateau of rocky boulders rising out of the semi-desert of central Azerbaijan. This is what it looks like. Next location would be the Museum of Miniature Books. The Baku Museum Miniature Books is the only museum of miniature books in the world settled in the old part of Baku called Inner City. This is what it looks like outside, and this is one of the miniature books inside. Okay, the next one is how to get to Azerbaijan from the Philippines. So, to reach Azerbaijan from the Philippines, travelers typically rely on international air travel while there are no direct flights. Common routes involve connecting flights through transit hubs like Istanbul, Dubai, or Doha. Baku Haydar Aliyev International Airport serves as the main entry point for flights into Azerbaijan. It's important to check visa requirements for Azerbaijan and any transit countries, as well as to plan for necessary documentation in advance. Travel agencies and online booking platforms can assist in arranging flights and visas for a smooth journey. So there are requirements for going to Azerbaijan. So for Filipino citizens, traveling to Azerbaijan typically need a visa, which can be obtained through the Azerbaijani embassy or consulate or online. They must have a passport valid for at least 6 months from the date of entry, proof of onward travel, accommodation arrangements, and sufficient funds for their stay. Travelers should also consider health insurance and check for any COVID-19 related entry restrictions. It's important to verify specific requirements and obtain necessary documentation in advance of travel. So that would be all. Thank you.